Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I show you a look I have put together inspired by those My Goth Girlfriend memes you might have seen floating around the internet. So let's get started. So I have little to no knowledge of what goth really is, and honestly, all I know of goth is the all black everything, the brooding, vampires on occasion, and sadness. So I decided to do a little research so as to not execute an entire video misinformed and to relay a little information to you. I am going to work backwards because who doesn't like time travel? The goth aesthetic as we know it mostly has its roots in music. Apparently, the first use of the word gothic to describe music happened in 1967 when music critic John Stickney met up with Jim Morrison in a wine cellar because what better way to praise Jim Morrison for his quote-unquote gothic rock than a dark wine cellar? However, before the music there was the literature, which combined both dark and romantic elements to produce mystery, suspense, terror, horror, and the supernatural. And oftentimes a common trope of gothic literature is the characters gradually going insane. Is that starting to make a little sense? But it doesn't stop there. Now, Gothic literature was so named because the stories would often take place in ruinous castles, gloomy churchyards, claustrophobic monasteries, and lonely mountain roads, but most importantly, in Gothic architecture. So, why describe architecture as Gothic? Well, it was actually used as an insult. Giorgio Vasari, an Italian painter, architect, writer, and historian, used the term Gothic to describe the building's barbarous German style, and he believed the Goths and East Germanic people were responsible for destroying ancient buildings after having conquered Rome and in their place built new ones in this style. So yeah, a little history lesson. Anyway, the goth aesthetic as we know it is pretty much a kind of costly signaling to show, hey, I listen to this kind of music, I read these kinds of books, I feel this type of way, etc. Just like anything else. And getting right back into it, what I wanted to go for was not too obviously goth, but goth enough to the point where one might say, oh yeah, that's pretty goth, like a soft goth. Is that a thing? I know pastel goth is a thing, but this is soft goth. Also, I don't trust myself with black eyeshadow. Essentially what's happening here is a kinda purple smoky eye, and it ends up really pretty if I do say so myself. Conceal your true feelings. This winged liner actually took some chicken sacrifices in closets to achieve, so thank you, chickens. Thank you. Here is the completed look. No blush, no highlighter, cause I gotta keep it as pale as a brown girl can get. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in the next video.